Welcome to Connection Corner.
I'm Miss Nicole.
I'm Miss Kilpatrick.
I'm Miss Lindsay.
And I'm Miss Becca.
Today, we're going to talk about... Wait, what are we going to talk about?
I don't know.
I wish there was a book that we could read or something.
Wait, I know someone. Her name is Miss Peggy, and she wrote this really cool book about Flip the Turtle. Ooh. I bet she would come read it to us. Hi, Miss Peggy. This is Miss Kilpatrick at Elmdale. Yeah, I was hoping that you would come read your really great book for us about Flip the Turtle. You will? You're on your way? Awesome!
Behold the turtle. He only makes progress when he sticks his neck out. This is a land turtle. When he comes to an enemy, he can tuck his neck in and tuck his feet in. But he's very, very slow. This is a sea turtle. He lives in the ocean. He can't tuck his neck in, but he can swim really fast with his flippers. And I wrote a book about him, and I call him Flip because of his flippers. So here it is. Flip, the inside-out turtle. Flip, the inside-out turtle. Flip was a sea turtle who was sad. He'd been neglected and knocked around in the big ocean. He didn't like the way he looked. He wanted to look like a fish, sleek and shiny. He had a hard shell, and he bumped into other sea creatures on purpose and snapped at them with his toothless beak. His favorite thing was to bask in the sun and do nothing. When a seagull took off with a tiny little sea turtle, Flip could have helped, but he just sat there and watched. But inside he was lonely. One day, Flip was cruising near the bottom of the ocean when he saw an oyster. He wanted to be mean. Splat! He whacked Ollie the oyster and sent him tumbling along the ocean floor. Ollie came to a stop against a big rock, disturbing an eel who lived there. After that, Ollie felt dizzy. Flip could not stop laughing and thought that the dull gray oyster was the ugliest thing he had ever seen. When Ollie finally caught his breath, he smiled at Flip. Flip was so surprised that Ollie wasn't angry or afraid that a tear dropped from his eye, because for the first time in his life, Flip felt that maybe he had found a friend. Flip and Ollie talked for a long time that day, and Flip apologized to Ollie for being so mean. The two became friends, and Flip loved Ollie the oyster with his wise eyes and friendly smile. Flip decided that he wanted to be kind too. One day, Ollie opened his shell, and inside was the most amazing thing, a pearl. Flip thought that he didn't have anything like that inside of him, but as he continued to be kind, something started to happen. His tough shell started to soften. New feelings growing deep inside began to change him on the outside. And now everywhere he went, he tried hard to see what might be on the inside of others. Because Flip had discovered that the most important thing about someone is not on the outside, but on the inside. The end. Bye.
Wow, that was great.
We'll see you next week.
And remember, we all have the power to connect.